Hello guys, this is John here, and today I'm going to explain the Facebook automation, domination, updates, etc. Okay, so if I just go to the software folder, you guys might see, and if it's not there, make sure you create a CSV comma delimited file with the same name, which is Facebook auto login. So the first row should contain your email, and the second row should contain the first column should contain your email, the second column should contain your password, and the third column should contain your Facebook group URLs link, and the fourth column should contain your Facebook group names. Okay, so let me see if I can open this up. Let me see if I can stop the screen sharing for a while so that you guys don't see my password. Okay, cool. Just open this. Okay, now it's clear enough. Let me share back my screen. I click this, click entire screen, share, and let me minimize this. Okay, right. So as you can see, the very first column, which is A, and row 1 contains my Facebook email. Column C contains my link to my Facebook group URLs, and column D contains. So I will show you how it's done. Okay, if I copy this, go here, and if I just pressed it in here and just visit this page, for example, these are the URLs I want to write down there. Okay, so make sure you grab its name, young groups urls.txt. So if I just, this will give you suggestions as well. So what I will do, I will not click here. Just watch out if this is the correct one we're trying to grab. Oops. And I will simply copy it, and I will paste it in here in the URL sections. Right. So that's it, and that's how you will you will click uh, you click cancel, and you'll click save, which is here. You click this because I don't want to save it, so you can hit Control S on your keyboard to save it, and then when it you say you click no, then you're done. So after that, you will go to this row, and if I type in 0, it means it's the very first row, and if you click auto login, it will go and auto login for you. Now I want to bump my group posts, so what I will do, I will first grab bump URLs. So if I click navigate to bump URLs, okay, first we need to enter our username, which is here. We'll click this, click your name, we'll copy this, and enter it here. Then click navigate to bump URLs. Then if you want to grab lots of your URLs, make sure, let's for example, I want to scroll down 20 times deep. So it will scroll down this page. Let's for example, this is 1 time scroll down, and this is 2 times scroll down. If I want to auto scroll down, You click that, let's scroll down the page 20 times. Think we Now we need to save these URLs into a file. So I will click Save Bump URLs. I'm gonna call it John Bump URLs.txt, and I'll click Save. And then you will click Grab Bump URL. Since I have already got my bumped URLs, because I have commented on lots of posts recently, if you see. So I will have to wait to see. Simply let's bump it. If I click this, now it has been saved to this file. Here it is. If I open it, you guys will be able to see what I mean. Okay, so these are the URLs that I can bump. Okay, now you guys will see. So now we have delete comments as well as auto like post as well. Upload image with a comment. So I'm not gonna delete my comments. I'm gonna use these URLs for share, or you can simply, let me see if there is any comment file. Okay, so these are some comment file, and I want to delete these comments, because once you comment and then delete, it means that your post will definitely be bumped. Okay, and group URLs, upload those bump URLs here. Interval between comments, I'm gonna go with 1 second for now because we are using bumping. In a while I'll show you how it can go to each group and comment on the top 5 or 6 posts you specify here. Number of posts to comment in each group, it's 1 for now. For bumping it's gonna be always 1. Batch interval in second. Let's see if like you, after a certain amount of groups, you want to wait for a long time. So like you will enter the, for example, I recommend to wait 50 to wait after 50 groups for like 600 seconds. And that's it, guys. Yeah, we are fine. If I hit run, you guys will be able to see what I mean. Okay, it goes to the very first. For some reason it did not delete the comment. Let's see if it will delete this comment right now or not. Okay, it's not deleting comments, but as you can see in the next update it will be definitely deleting comments. I'm gonna stop it right now. So let's see, let's for example, we want to go to each group and then auto comment on the top 5 or 6 posts. So for that purpose we will be uploading URLs. So mm, we will go to URLs and IDs, right? And you will grab Facebook group URLs. So that is pretty easy. I go to home, and then I go to more, and make sure you scroll down here as well. Let's see, for 10 times for now, just for so that you guys don't wait a lot. Okay, now here I'm gonna grab my Facebook group URLs. So save group URLs, I'm gonna call it as urls.txt. And if I click drag Facebook group URLs, I'm done. Okay, now I will go to group commenter again, upload group URLs, right? In here, if I want to comment on top, interval between seconds, 2 seconds for now, 2.5 seconds, let's wait, 2.5 seconds. Number of posts to comment in each group, I will go with 5 right now, and the rest of the settings are pretty okay. Comments, load the comment file again. Here I will be trying to comment my links on posts. These are all my Facebook videos links. So I go interval between group should be 50. I'm keeping it 10 seconds for now so that you guys don't wait a lot, but I would recommend to keep it up to 10 to 15, even 30 seconds. Okay, as you can see, it's gonna comment on the top posts, and so that's Facebook group commenter for you guys. Now I'm gonna stop it and show you this. If I scroll up, so the top 5 posts, it will comment, it will move to the next group and comment on those posts. So it's all up to you. Whatever you want to do with this commenter, you can do. Okay. Now the next request is Facebook group messaging. Some people want to message group members and they are unable to. Now here we have changed a bit. So if, like, for example, I want to target this group and I want to message member. Let's see, like, 3 members right now. This one has. Let me find another one. Okay, let me find another one. Let's say work at home. This group should be fine. It's, for example, we wanna grab the members. Come on, why are you auto clicking this shit? Okay, so if I want to message the new members, you can scroll down as much as you want. It's all up to you, right? So I'll just scroll down a bit and I will click save member URLs. I'm gonna call it as group members txt, and then I click to save URLs. Make sure you edit this file before you upload it to the. Wait, it's coming. Not coming. I'm gonna call it as members urls.txt. and click to save URLs. It's there now. We have to edit this a bit to edit this file. Here you will be. Now here is this one file. Each URL with ID will be dated different rather than this one. So with we will remove this one. We'll hit Control C to copy it, or simply right click and copy, then click Edit and Control H. There's Control H. Replace. Paste it in here and replace with nothing. Right? That's it. And now we have to remove this thing as well. Control V. Is it list? Yeah. Replace all. Similarly here as well. Control C. Control V to paste and replace all with nothing. Now here we have to put, like, we simply copy the .com, simply copy it here, simply copy it, Control H, Control V, and here we will be replacing it with messages. Yeah, click replace all, and now you can hit Control S or simply save it and close it. You should be okay now. Now let's go to auto messaging. Interval, I want to wait 5 seconds for now, but I would highly recommend to wait for at least 30 seconds. Password, hey, always use this. So do you want to include a name? Yeah, I want to include a name. Any custom message you have in mind, right? And list should be the file we just edited in what URLs. And if I hit run, here one thing should be noted that your reply button should be active. Okay, reply or send button must be active. So there are 82 people on this list, and if your button is like that, make sure you uncheck this. And this button, this should be a reply or send button. If you have already sent a message to a person, it would be a reply button. But if you are sending to a new person, it would be send. Make sure both are active. You just simply uncheck this, okay, and then hit run. So it writes custom message, mentions its name, right, and it sends a message. It moves to the next person. For some reason it's saying no conversation selected. Maybe that person account is not there anymore, so that's why. So that's Facebook auto messaging. Now I will stop it. Let's see if it can send this message, and after that I'm going to stop it. So that's Facebook auto messaging. For graph search, simply go to graph search. Let's see. let me find make money online. Then we click people. So first you will save this list, and I'm gonna click save URLs. Graph search people. Simply graph search termination is the tab we should be here. Call it as graph search people. And then you simply click grab graph search URLs. You will edit the file in the same fashion. Make sure if there is something like this, make sure you remove them. You simply copy, edit, Control H, paste it in here, and replace on with nothing. Make sure it's nothing. And simply go here, copy it, edit, Control H, simply remove this, and Control V to paste it in here, Control V again, and write down messages after it with a backslash. Place on, and Control S to save it or simplify, and save. And you will upload the same file in the auto messaging area here. Let's, for example, graph search people. Make sure, let me just say, if I open this, make sure you replace this and reference is equal to. So I will copy it, and Control H, Control V, and replace all. Simply copy this as well. Paste it in here, replace all. Control S to save it. Then hit run. Okay, it should be fine now. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Let's go to auto join groups. Let's, for example, I want to make money online. You click search for groups. So you will have to scroll down a bit. Let's see, click to scroll down 10 times. Number of groups to join. Let's, for example, I want to join 5 groups for now. Interval in second, 2 seconds. And I'll just click run. And it's gonna send an auto request to these people, okay? To these groups, sorry. So that's it. It has sent out 5 requests with a 2 seconds interval in between them. Now that should be fine. If you want to auto turn off your notifications, you will click this navigate, and if it doesn't open, you will go to your groups activity. If, for example, if for some reason it doesn't open this dialog, make sure you click group activity and open this group activity dialog for it. You will click show more. And simply click show more, right? And you will hit run, and it's gonna auto turn off the group notification one by one. First of all, it will turn off all the buttons with the highlights, and then it will go with my friends post and after that it will go with all posts. Now this could be really annoying when you're on a phone, so make sure you run it once in a while, then it can auto turn off your group notification. So I'm gonna stop it for now. I'll do it later. Right, I'm gonna stop it, navigate. What else we have? Flood sharing, update it. Here you will repeat the same process. Go to home and then navigate to groups and click more. Make sure you click more. And here you can auto scroll down as much as. If there is no auto scroll down here, you can simply use the scroll down of group commenter or any scroll down. So let me see. Let auto scroll down and then navigate back to this. If you don't see your list, the end of your list, you can be on that tab and scroll down to the end. Okay, save group names. I'm gonna call it group names.txt and simply hit grab Facebook group names. Simply upload the group names here. Right, URLs for sharing, the URLs you want to share into the groups. Find some URLs for sharing. Where is it? Click open. I'll hit run. If for some reason it misses the auto login feature, you simply pause it and click auto login. Okay. Once again it missed. I don't know why is it missing. Now it worked. Okay. Or you can simply pause it and log in manually if you're having problems with it. And then you click run again when it's logged in. But make sure if you stop it and then run again, it will sign out again. Make sure you pause it before you trying to log in. Okay. Groups loaded 453. Group processed 0. Page interval. Uh, I will wait 600. So after every 8 posts, it's gonna wait for 600 seconds. Right. I would recommend not to post a lot in these groups now because Facebook is too strict about it. I would suggest to post at least to 10 to 20 groups a day and you should be fine. And that should be in batches. It should not be at one go, right? So you should keep these things in mind. So that's it, guys. This is Facebook flood sharing, and hopefully you guys will like it. Thanks. Have a blessed day. Take care. I'm gonna sign it. I'm gonna stop the screen sharing, and this will be loaded into the